Jacob's Ladder. I'm going to be showing you how to do this today. And if you want the free pattern of this scarf right here, of Jacob's Ladder, all you gotta do is go to my blog, crochettheininandouts.com. The link is going to be in the description, and I will have a free PDF of this scarf, Jacob's Ladder, for you. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna learn this stitch. The stitch is a multiple of 5 plus 2, so you can do 20 plus 2, 35 plus 2, as long as it's a multiple of 5 plus 2. So we're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 plus 2. Then we're going to go into that third chain from the hook, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to do a double crochet. And then we're going to do a double crochet all the way across for a total of 15 double crochets. This is our foundation row. This is actually a very fun pattern. I love this stitch. And it's really cool at the very end how we're going to take the loops and we're going to connect them all together. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Alright, I am to the last double crochet of this chain. Now, if you was to Google the Jacob's Ladder, the stitch, it would tell you to do a single crochet next. I'm going to do this as the pattern of the scarf, where I have 3 rows of double crochet. I am just going to put one more row of double crochet up here. So I'm going to chain 3. And then I'm going to do double crochet across. And after this row, we are going to do the loop row, which is actually where the fun begins. So I'm going to pause this and I will be right back after I finish this row. Okay, we are now at the last stitch, the last double crochet of this row. And we are going to chain 3, and this chain 3 is going to count as a double crochet. Turn our work. And now we're going to do 4 more double crochets in each of the 4 chains. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this would be a total of 5 double crochets counting the chain. And if you get a knot, just work with it. From this point, we're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that very first double crochet that you started the chain with, you are going to put your needle through the 2 yarns there. It doesn't want to go in there. And now you're going to do a slip stitch. I'm just going to stitch it together. See? Now you're going to do 5 double crochets in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to double check that we've got 5. Then we're going to do the chain 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to go into that top double crochet again. Go through those 2 pieces of yarn, the top, right there. And we're going to slip stitch them together. Ta-da! And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The last 5 double crochets here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. See, we got our little loops hanging off there. Now here we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and we're going to do a single crochet across. We're going to be thinking multiples of 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first 5 we're going to do single crochets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now when you get to your little loop, I want you to take and put it behind your work so it's not in your way. See how I've got it folded down? Then you're going to go in between here, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to put double crochets here. Single crochets in a multiple of 5. So it's going to be, you may have to move this a little bit to find that very first double crochet right there. So, single crochet, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And again, you have your little loop hanging here. You take and put it behind your work, and you're going to go and you're going to, the last 5 stitches, you're going to do your single crochets in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you want to change your colors, this is where I would change colors. So we're going to change colors. I'm going to get this blue out here, and we're going to go like this to change colors. I didn't finish the stitch. We're going to pick up this, put it on there, and pull it through to finish the stitch. And then go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work, and we're going to do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here you're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then you're going to connect it at the top here, the double crochet, stick it right through those first 2, and you're going to slip stitch this together, and then you're going to do the 5 double crochets in the next 5 stitches. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You got your 5. You're going to do, because you see, if you did it right, you've ended up right at that first chain 10. You're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then you're going to connect it together again with your slip knot right there. And then for your last 5 stitches, you are going to put double crochets. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Next row, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to do this single crochet across. So it's 1, 2, thinking in multiples of 5, 3, 4, and 5. Now remember to take your chain and push it to the back, and then you're going to do your 5 more single crochets, and you're going to find that right here, the very next stitch. And if you have trouble, you can go from this side and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do our single crochet, which is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 right there by that chain there. Then you're going to put that behind again. Remember, you got to keep it back there. And you're going to do the last 5 stitches here with a single crochet. There we go. Got a little mess up. It's 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now, let's see what we got. Now, if you wanted to change colors, I would change colors here again. So each one of your rows of hoops will be a different color. Now, earlier, so I can show you how to put these together, so it wouldn't be time consuming, I went ahead and I did this. Let me unravel all of my stuff. You can see all my hoops. And the way I've got these put together is just almost like a chaining. So you're going to take your hook, do the first one, grab your next one, hook it, pull it through. Go to your next one, hook it, pull it through. Go to your next one, hook it, pull it through. And you're going to do this with each one of your rows that you've done. I've got 3 more rows here to do. Stick it in. You're going to pull it through. The next one, pulling it through. You can do this with your fingers. You can do it with a needle. I find it's easier to do it with a needle. And we got this row to do. Hook it, pull it through. The next one, hook it, pull it through. hook it, pull it through, hook it and pull it through. I'm going to try and get this sideways for the last one so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, the last one. Stick it through, grab your next hoop. You're going to put it in there. Next one, you're just going to take what you got and put it through like that. Next one, put it through like that, and then your last one. And you can see what we got going on here. So what I did, I had my row of my single crochet right on the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a row of just straight across a double crochet. So we're doing a, after you get to the last one, you can make it as long as you want. We're doing just one row of a double crochet after your single crochet row. So I'm going to finish this up with a double crochet across. I did this one earlier with 35 plus 2, so there's actually 35 chains here. I apologize for this darker thread. I don't have a lot of light thread on hand right now. I'm hoping you can see this as I'm going across. I'm just doing a double crochet across. Now I'm going to pause it and finish up this double crochet, and I'm going to show you how to attach your little hoops. Okay, so I've done it across, and I have decided here I'm going to go ahead and change to this brighter color that I've got, just so you can see what's going on. So, changing colors. I'm going to finish the stitch partially, then you can change colors. And then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to turn your work. Now you're going to chain, remember your multiples of 5. So we're going to chain 4 more, because remember this double crochet does act as, this chain acts as a double crochet. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one, let me unhook this here, get that out of my way. And on the 4th one, you're going to come down and you're going to grab your hook, stick your needle in there. Well, let's do our stitch. You're going to stick it through on your 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one, stick your needle through. Grab your hoop, put it on there, and then finish your stitch. Make your double crochet. There you go. And then you're going to start over with counting of 5. Here's your other one. So we're going to go start at 1, and this 1, you're going to come over here and you're going to grab your hoop. You see how I've got it right here? You grab your hoop and you're going to make your double crochet. There, this is 1. Then you're going to finish out the 5, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one again. You're going to start your stitch, stick it through the 5th one, grab, and if it comes out, just stick it back in. Grab your hook, stick it through, and finish your stitch. This is 5. Now we're going to go to 1. Go to your next, because we're thinking in multiples of 5 in between your chains. The next stitch we're going to go 1. We're going to start our double crochet, stick it in, and we're going to hook that one that we just hooked on there and finish our stitch. Then we got to do the 4 more. So it's 1, 2, 3, and this is our 4th one, which should have 1 more to go. We will count 1, 2, 3, and we are on 4. And now remember the 5th one. Start your double crochet, stick it into that stitch, and then grab your hoop, stick your needle right in the center of it, and then finish your stitch, the double crochet. And now we're going to start over with 1, sticking it, it's 1, and with 1, remember the hoop, we're going to stick it on, and then we're going to finish our double crochet. And that was not a double crochet. So we're going to do the double crochet. And then we're going to do 4 more. So this makes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to start our double crochet, stick it into the 5th, our chain, hook it on there, and then finish out your double crochet. Now I've already got it here. I've got it pulled over with my finger. So when I do my next one, I've already got it there. I can see that stitch, I pull it through 1 and it goes all the way through there. And then we're going to finish out the row. This is 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one again. Grab it. See it? Right there. Stick it through. See, I've got my finger in that hole, so I know I can just slide it on that hook and finish out my stitch. And then on 1. Now I'm going to do this down the row, and I will be right back. Okay, I am to my last 5 double crochets. I did my 1 right here, connecting there. So this is 2, 3, 4, and 5, which would be that chain that you made, counting as a double crochet. Now, at this point, I would do another row of double crochet here on the top. But you can see, these are kind of hard to see, some of my finger here. The chain coming up, I've grabbed it with the 5th and then the 1st. And this is actually really, really, really nice. It's kind of full. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you could understand this stitch. It's actually a pretty fun stitch. It would be a really nice baby blanket. So enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, go to my blog, check it out, crochettheinandouts.com. Get your free pattern for your scarf. Subscribe to my blog so you can see all of the new videos I'm going to be putting on. It's a one-stop shop on that blog. It starts from the very, very beginning, and it's going into these advanced stitches.